So, you know when you hit a big class unlock, like going from Lancer to Dragoon, or maybe you get this crazy new skill at like level 60 or level 90, and you know you're progressing, you know you're getting stronger, but there's a little bit of an adjustment period. Now you have to relearn your combos and learn a new skill. That's what I want to talk about today. But first, Heather here, and it's Thanksgiving! Yay! Happy Thanksgiving! First thing that Tom and I are going to do is a turkey trot, which is a 5K 3-mile run/walk. Will probably be more of a walk for me. Tom has been running, so he can probably run the whole thing.
I'm not gonna leave you.
It's okay if you do. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. I'm just gonna do my best. That's all I can do.
How are you doing?
I'm so tired, dude. We did 0.8 though.
Oh, it's a golden.
It's a golden.
We're past halfway. How do you feel?
Okay, that's the finish line. We have 0.2 miles left. I told Tom if he wants to go run to the finish line, he can record me running through because he's more stamina than I do.
No, I'm joking.
I said he wanted to cross the finish line together.
There's the text. It was great. I'm really tired.
I think we did like 38 minutes.
12-minute pace.
That's not bad.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah. Good job.
Good job. You did great. You ran a lot.
Okay, we got apple juice and you didn't get anything.
I got water. It's really fun. It's a lot less stressful than like a bike event because there's no like equipment.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for 3.
You could just stop whenever.
Yeah.
I did a turkey trot in my 20s. I think my time was 32.
Well, it's not bad then. 10 years later, we're like,
Yeah.
just kind of
No
cold
treating.
start. Yeah. Cold turkey.
Well, after this, we're gonna go pick up our Thanksgiving feast. We just heard the award ceremony. What was
wasn't us. It wasn't us. 16 minutes.
16 minutes, 3 miles. It's a 4-minute mile. It was like 16 minutes and 20 something.
We got fun pick.
Okay, I don't know how old I was. 2014 maybe? So how old were we? I was definitely before 30, so 28 or 29. I ran a half marathon, which is 13 miles. How was I
doing
say
what we did and doing 10 more miles.
Yeah, 10 more miles on top of that. I always knew I wanted to do some kind of running challenge in my life. I knew it wasn't going to be a marathon, like a full 26 mile, just because like, it's not that I'm not capable. It's just you have to run
I'm not capable.
so many miles to train to get to that point. Like, and it's just so much time. So like, I was like, okay, I'm never going to do a full marathon, but I want to do a half marathon. And it was actually on Thanksgiving I made the declaration because I was so bloated after a Thanksgiving like meal that I was like, I need to do something crazy. So I was like, oh, there's a half marathon in February. So I started training 3 months from like couch potato to ran a half marathon. It was so much fun, but I was like, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do this again. So now that we're 37, I kind of want to do like more 5Ks with you. It's fun.
5Ks are very
5Ks,
achievable.
yeah. There's a 10K, which is 6 miles. I'm good with 5K though.
Yeah.
While I was getting ready, Tom set the table. Check out how beautiful this is. Look at this.
It's
Look.
so fancy.
It's
yes.
pretty. I love it.
They are very, very fancy. table.
It's gorgeous. Like you picked flowers from the backyard. Adorable. Before we have Thanksgiving lunch, Tom and I are actually going to put up the Christmas tree.
Yep.
Right now. We usually put it over here, but as you can see, our gaming setups have expanded. So this is here. Let me show you. So here's my gaming setup, right? I got my little recliner chair. Here's Tom's. And the reason why it's a little bit more complicated is because he's been playing his flight simulator game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and he just got these pedals, and there is a desk, like an official desk for this stuff, but it's coming in like a couple weeks. And we usually put the tree over there. What I'd love to do is like redo this so that we have two TVs, that like one's not shoved in the corner, so we could both like face right here, but I don't know when we're gonna do that. So we're thinking of putting the tree here. So let's try that.
Put his head under my arm.
So sweet.
Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Da, 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 da.
Yay! Go us. Yay! It's perfect. Okay, while we're waiting for Thanksgiving to cook, I got a sticker for Bento the Benevolent. So we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing here. I love Redbubble, by the way. We've only gotten the one sticker, but that's okay. You know what? It's not a race. Oh, it's Alphinaud. It's so cute. I love it. Shout out to Wystys. I hope I'm saying your name right, but thank you. This is the first Final Fantasy XIV sticker that is going on Bento. Now the placement. I guess
start with the top.
Yeah, start with the top.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna start with the top. We're gonna go here. How do we go top right? This is so cute. Love it. All right, ready? Bam. Yay! Oh, it's so pretty. Ta-da! I love it. Thank you, Wystys. I appreciate it. And if you want to send a sticker for Bento the Benevolent, my P.O. box is going to be in the pinned comment. It's this. All right? Hopefully we can cover this thing in all of the stickers. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. So we've got mushroom gravy, our stuffing, cranberry compote, our love roast, which is mostly seitan, wine rolls, and mashed potatoes, and of course bundt cakes for dessert. Yum. First plate looks a little small, but that's because I know I'm going in for seconds. What's your situation look like over here?
Well, believe it or not, it's the same food, actually.
That was so good, and now I'm so tired. Everything is hitting me. But today, what I wanted to talk about was, about a month ago, I uploaded a video talking about my goals for the next 3 months. The biggest one being health and fitness, because basically Tom and I both went to the doctor, and I got news that my cholesterol was literally off the charts. Tom's is pretty high, but mine was just like, here's the bar, and like there's low and there's high, and I like maxed out. So the doctor was like, you gotta make some pretty serious lifestyle changes, and then we're gonna check back in January. So the first thing that I did was I decided that I was gonna exercise at least 30 minutes every single day. Doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter how many calories I burn or anything, just as long as I move for 30 minutes every day. So, you know, when I saw that there was going to be a turkey trot, I was like, Tom, will you do this with me? Because it's just a different movement. You know, it's just a way to get moving for Thanksgiving. And then the second thing that we did was we changed our nutrition completely. We actually subscribed to this thing called Thistle, which is one of those like subscription meal prep things. But Tom and I are vegetarian. I don't think I learned how to make good vegetarian food. I was just like substituting with like the meat substitutions, which is like, you know, not good for you. It's not, just because you're vegetarian doesn't mean it's healthy. So
that's how our cholesterol got so high.
That's how our cholesterol
got saturated fat.
It's saturated fat, yeah. Yeah, because like, you know, when you check the label, I don't know, I wasn't looking at anything else, but it's the saturated fat. The doctor was like, you can't eat anything that's over 10% daily value of saturated fat. No eggs, no butter, no cheese, until I get it down. Ever since we've been doing Thistle, actually here, let me show you what it looks like. Because we have our meals, we get food deliveries twice a week, and this is what they look like. They're all just like packaged, and it has all kinds of really good ingredients. Everything is like, when it could be organic, it is organic, but it's all like super high protein, no saturated fat, or very low saturated fat, no cholesterol, and like variety. So different kinds of protein sources and like all kinds of vegetables, just stuff that like I don't think we could have made ourselves. And even if we did, even if we did, it would have just taken forever. So because I was like, okay, it's like that bad. It's expensive. This was expensive, but I was like, because my cholesterol is so bad, like I feel like I need to, you know, I feel like I need intervention. I need help, right? So we do that basically 7 days a week, lunches and dinners. So here are some things that we've been able to kind of notice. I've lost almost 4 inches in my waist, which is like crazy. That's a lot in like 4 or 5 weeks. Down 7 pounds. But then also because I've been exercising, like stamina and endurance have totally improved. You know, I wasn't able to run a mile this morning, like straight, but still the fact that we walk for 3 miles is something that I would definitely not have been able to do before I changed all this lifestyle stuff. So it reminded me of like leveling up, right? Because when you're leveling up like level 1 through 10, it's super easy, right? You kill 3, you know, hedgehogs or whatever, and then like all of a sudden you level up. But it's funny because if you were actually the adventurer, you've probably never held a sword before, you haven't casted your first spell, but we don't feel the effects of like, you know, taking that first step. We just see like, oh wow, we're going level 1, level 2, level 3, and you feel that sense of accomplishment. That's kind of how I feel, because I feel like because we made such drastic lifestyle changes, we have seen a lot of progress in the first couple weeks. Like I'm able to just not feel tired for the first time ever, which is awesome. But then now going into month 2, I feel like it's about consistency, right? It's like now that I'm settling into this, I don't want to say like new body, but this new like increased endurance, a healthier lifestyle, like what can I do to keep seeing progress? So that's why it reminds me of like when you go from Lancer to Dragoon, like it's a huge like leap, right? Like it's a big difference, but there's still a little bit of like growing pains and a learning curve of like, okay, we're getting used to this new skin kind of thing. The real test is going to be when they check my cholesterol again. It better go down, because of course I want to like, the gamer in me wants to be like level 99, right? So the equivalent of that would be to have the lowest cholesterol possible in 3 months, which I know is not possible, but I still want the doctor to be like totally shocked.
She's gonna be like, you need cholesterol.
Yeah.
Here's
like,
a stick of butter. Quick.
I want her to be like, how did you do this? I just want to be not in trouble, you know? Like not, I don't want it to be a concern. I don't want it to be a health concern. I'm 37, you know, and it just gets harder from here. So I don't want it to be hard now, because then it's just going to be hard forever. So if I could, you know, make that burden less, like as I get older, that would be ideal. That's where I'm gonna end today's vlog. I hope all of you have a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so grateful if you are watching this. Grateful for you, grateful for you supporting a channel, and that we get to geek out and play games together. And with that said, thanks for watching my first official vlog. Tom says hi too. Bye. Bye. Finley, do you want Thanksgiving too? We have your Thanksgiving. It's cooling down right now. Okay? Oh. All right, nice sit. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, if you're still watching, here's like a bonus footage thing. And also I had to take a nap, so if I look tired, that's why. So the next time I use Bento the Benevolent, this is what it's gonna be for. I'm really, really, really excited for this video. I don't know if it's gonna be the next one I record. I might be able to record an easier video tomorrow, and I'm still working on this one, but here's what I got so far. What does your Final Fantasy XIV race say about your Warrior of Light? And basically what I did was I went through all of the race descriptions in the Encyclopedia Eorzea, and then I'm interpreting personality traits, your beliefs and values, if you're a Here, and then also if you're a Midlander, and if you're, fun facts, and Highlanders and stuff. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I have all the assets, so I have all of the pictures of the characters in here. I think I have a few more of the popular characters of that race. So for example, popular Highlanders are Raubon and Fordola, so I had to get their pictures. So I still have to do those, but I don't know. I think I should be able to finish this weekend. So this will be a fun one. Stay tuned. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna end the vlog. See ya, bye.
Here's a 75-inch Samsung 4K TV, $630.
What's the inch of my TV, the TV I play on?
60, and it's a 1080p, and it was $1,500.
Wow. Well, I kind of want you to get a bigger TV though.
Well, can I just use that one? Because you want two TVs, right?
Yeah, I want it side by side.
Yeah, well,
and the one that you're using right now is too small. You're on a flight simulator. You should.
I mean, whatever. Why don't I use this one? Because the TV's fine, and then we get another big one.
Well, how about you use the big one?
Because I think your game will.
I think your game,
which is PS5 into a 4K TV, is gonna be a very different experience.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
See, that's my husband. That's why I love him. Okay.